Hey guys, Shadow is here with another gameplay commentary in World of Tanks. Well, just joking, this is the part 2. Now, we ended pretty abruptly there, and I realized I didn't have enough disk space left, so props to me. Immediately I freed up 1 terabyte, and well, I was like, I'm going to... Nope. Just stopped. I didn't want to start recording right then and there because you saw the matches weren't that great, even though I had 1-0, which I could pretty much deal a bit of damage. Thought just end part 1 with the 10k W8 battle or whichever it was and continue on. So here we are again. In hopefully a new map rotation which will allow us to use the freaking tank. So let's go. Himmelsdorf. Now I really do like Himmelsdorf in the T29 because there's no wrong place you can be in it. Well, besides the wrong places you can be in it. But the idea is if you go on the hill, you can easily deal with the hill. If you go banana, there are hold down positions. There are random hold down positions throughout the map. There are random hold down positions throughout the buildings. There are random hold down positions throughout the random hold down positions. So yeah. Yeah, you got that going for you. Of course, we're going to go take help. They do have an M103 which has an amazing gun. And it can easily make our turrets seem useless. So we need to be pretty careful on that. Thought the E75 would just go forward, but I really want to sit here and simply be hold down. Well, semi hold down, you get the idea. If I back up, they're going to only have shots on my turret. So we're just going to patiently wait to get a shot off on somebody. Do you have 1 artillery? But I am not yet spotted. Now I am spotted. No reason to keep their artillery is going to nail me. This position has made it to work. There are too many friendlies up there for me to do anything worthwhile. So I'm just going to change the attack position. One more defend position. They are very aggressive, as you can see. I'm going to go banana quickly and support our heavies there and prevent flanking and such. That's quite bad to see. Hold down ST1, no tanks. Possibly going to get shot in the side, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do to the ST1 in that position. I need to change my position once more and attempt flanking if all possible. It's going to be a stalemate between the T34 and other hold down tanks. They are on the hill, taking pop shots at the guys down there. Down here, I mean. Well, that's not quite great, Mr. Type. Oh. No clue what he's doing. He just waited a ton of time to do that.
Target acquired.
shot to take. 3, 2, 1. Okay, oh, I'm dead. How did that miss? Are you kidding me? I instinctively went back and blocked the T-54. Pardon me, just one moment. I instinctively went back, blocked the T-54 with my rear, and dealt some damage to him. Still too loud. Much better. And the reason I knew, to do that was just simple instinct. As you could see there, I tracked him, I stopped him in his place, and when my tank was made useless, I basically got another shot off. You should remember to attempt doing that. The T29, as you can see, it's a very fast tank, and I could respond to the medium pushing for our team there. So in that idea, you should remember that with your T29, if you're unable to possibly kill everything, just attempt doing something like that. Just ram them gently in the track. You should be able to track them. Or deal 300 damage to them. Oh, that was funny. That was a very, very good exemplification of how to use your mobility. Just to do stupid things. This is how mobile T29 is. You see a T-54 screeching around that corner going down here, and you're like, oh fuck, it's a tier 9, but you could save your team and get them to fire a few extra shots, and who knows, maybe we managed to save the game, maybe we didn't. Quite frankly, I don't think we did. As we can see here, we have quite the tanks. They're going to be mainly facing against lower tiers. Thing is, they need to somehow kill the T-54 and the ST-1 or the STI, whatever the thing is. It's an eye on my screen. It's a line, so whichever. So they kind of need to do that, and they won't. And it's basically because the I-6 has good WNA, the T-54 has good WNA, the other guys know how to left click on him, so most of them have mobility. They're just going to go behind him and shoot, or if not that, they're going to surround them or kill them some other way. Yak Tiger is in very, very strong position. No clue how that panned. It was a very, very lucky pan. T-75 took a very, very nice shot, eliminating the A-44. Unlucky bounce on a KV-3. Yak Tiger usually doesn't bounce on KV-3s, but sort of tanks. Against those tiers, I'd be like the E-75, more chilled, but told you mobility. I'd use my superstructure reliably. I wouldn't just back up and be a scaredy cat and avoid dealing all the damage. E-75 is completely surrounded, bounced his shot, died. As said, they do have mobility. And there was nothing our team could have done in the situation that they were put in. Just very, very hard to do a comeback or anything among those lines. So, this being said, we're going to jump into another game. Apparently, our 110 shot a friendly tank and killed it. I was really thinking with win hill and then proceed down and everything with no trouble whatsoever, but as you could see in our T29, which has the camel glitch again, in our T29 very mobile tank, we found ourselves in the situation of well, in quite the tricky situation. I mean, you really have no way of dealing with everything when you're a tier 7. We did manage to outplay a tier 9, a skilled tier 9. I think I don't remember his W8. But still, that's about it. I love tea. So, Prohorokva with only one French artillery. I'm going to go f6. Told my team that I should really go hell in this situation, but I feel like I could use my gun a bit more. They have tier 5s and tier 6s, so I can deal with the hill if it crashes. But I do think if I go forest and manage to kill people, I'm going to be far more useful than I would be on hill. And this is the thing with Prohorokva. Regardless of, many things like artillery, I just find f6 very good. Of course, artillery is a problem, but I do believe the AMX-13 F3 won't really be that big of a problem on this map. They also do have a ton of TDs, so in my engagements you're going to notice that I'm very wary of possible tank destroyers. Says he, and then proceeds to go up the hill, overextends and dies. That's a weird play. I'll give him that. I'm going to ignore him, however. He's dead. Don't worry. He is so dead for doing that, but still. No clue where that shot went. The poor bastard just died. No clue where the shot went again. Going to back up. Apparently artillery is really not interested in this zone. Let's see who's camping the train. Or not. Oh, that was an unlucky miss. As you can see, this is why you should be careful. You just see a T29 getting wrecked, and guessing which tank I'm playing. Yeah, very same. Oh, man. There's a Panther on the hill. No clue what the enemy team is doing again. You need to remember when your team is not really moving forward in any direction, don't be overly aggressive. Otherwise, you're going to be overly dead. Of course, we managed to shoot him and bounce off. No clue where the shell hit. Was hoping. Oh, that was not completely intended. Why do they always get the long, big gun to do things like that? Because they shoot you once and half a minute later they might come out, they might not. Too many targets here to bother with the hill currently. We might get an easy shot or two. Again, this is why I don't mind artillery. It can't really be very accurate on slopes. What is happening with this game? This is some very, very bad RNG. There we go. T34 is trying, I'll give him that. That was a bad shot to take altogether. Why does it stop the tank whenever I press 4? No clue. I like finding out though. Need to back up because obviously artillery. Our team is really doing nothing in any direction. This is why the game is progressing so badly. You need the people here, the 15 guys you're in a team with, to possibly move their asses forward and engage the enemies. Apparently that wasn't the tracking shot. And now they lost that zone. Because Weiss and tanks there. Okay, I'm good still. Because Weiss and tanks there. You could just leave them there and die. So now our KV-85 is going to, well, get killed. We just need to sit calm and let them die, you know. No clue why the guys in the forest just refuse to do anything. The guys everywhere, they just refuse to do anything. They just want to camp. And when you get things like that going, you really cannot expect to get a good, decent result from this game. There we go, J Panther. Such problem, very well. There you go. Now could you push forward? That would be amazing. Artillery is still on us, as I obviously knew. There's obviously no reason for the artillery to be aiming anywhere else, so got that going for me. Thinking of taking forest. I need forest right now. As you can see, I'm shooting very fast because of the adrenaline rush. So if I can get myself in a good position, I'm just going to be golden. Top of the engine deck, exactly where it is bound here. But we're spotted for RT, and we're dead. Because of that, most probably. If we manage to use our gun for a bit, we'll be much better off. Worked. So we managed to use our last remaining moments to change our position, change our flank. We should have done that a bit earlier, but still we wouldn't have killed the J Panther. In such a position that we got a few more shells off and got the game a bit even. But the T29 and the Panther finally decided to do the smart thing, which was push together. And in that very moment, you know, there's nothing you can do. They did the smart thing. I was expecting them to not work together, and I thought I had more time, but apparently they figured it out. And they did the right play. Very hard game in the T29 because our team was shit. Very nice spotting. As you can see, the spotting of the T29 is just amazing. 9 damaging shells. We got very unlucky. We shot 17 out of 10 hit, and yeah, very unlucky. And 2.7k damage, and we blocked more than our HP, more than our health pool. Now usually when I get matches like that, there are two things happening. Well, firstly, I think I'm lagging, and usually when you're laggy, it's best to just have things that lower your aim time. And how do I know I'm laggy? Because my aiming circle, if you remember the latest videos, it was very tight, and this time around it's kind of that's how I presume I'm laggy. Also, my ping is rather high. So yet another match on Redshire. Also, in case you're wondering why my positioning seems a bit flunky, I am a very good stalwart. I do platoon up, you know, look at my ping. Yeah, it started with a ton and now it's this. Yeah, I do platoon up quite a bit. I don't platoon up often. The idea here is that I am very good at soloing, as in I'm very good at using the guys here to get me spots to shoot guys here. I'm a player that bases on accuracy and damage. So that's basically the reason. Also, I hope I get to 15 HP today as well, this time as well, so I can break phase and possibly win at the game. I don't know, that would be nice. Still no real situation in which I needed to use my HE. And again, my ping seems rather decent. It seems it doesn't tell me if I get packet loss, which is quite sad. We have a ton of heavies, so my positioning should be obsolete. We need to kill them somehow. So I'm going to get right on that. That was a nice trade. I always forget this thing gets you 16 times zoom. So I just overextended a bit with my aim, not realizing until a little bit later on. Nice shot. Obviously he tried to go for our cupola, our viewport, or anything. That was unlucky, look at the angle. Again, very unlucky with our shots. There we go. I'm going to get another one off, regardless of if he wants it or not. Again, very unlucky, just darn Jesus altogether. We're just going to wait to do things like that, but possibly hit. We're spotted. Let's get into a better position. I think we spent more than enough time waddling around there. We needed them to kill a few of our guys so we get easy shots on them as they're pushing. And again, I'm using my team to get better results and see, you know. That's usually just how I do it, especially when I notice the flank is collapsing half an hour in and, you know. Again, horrible RNG. Where did that shell go? Tell me. I'm not even moving, shoot me, I don't care. I'm bored. Can I get any more unlucky?
Track repaired. Drive on.
Yep, I can. More unlucky, please. We're just having shit energy altogether. After you get shot by a heavy tank, and you know most of their team is made of heavy tanks, just sit calm and collect it. Mostly everybody shot at you at the same time because they needed to aim. And you have time to aim yourself and shoot back. Okay. If this isn't bad RNG, I don't know which is. Okay, it's time to go back once more. Back around the hill. And get into a position to kill the guys there. Actually, I think we are fast enough to just drop down there. Again, you need the battle to move in your direction to play this as a medium. So you should keep that in mind. Of course, now we're in a perfect flanking position, as you can see. And they have 3 tanks here. They should finish it, but the guys there, they are playing with fire. Again, very bad RNG. There's nothing you can do about it. There are days and days. You know, I had the days in which I hit people without aiming, turning my thing around fully and shit. I have days in which I just randomly bounce and crap. Yeah, and our Black Prince is alone now. So, was it a good decision to go back here and kill them? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Black Prince is going to kill him. No clue what they're spamming K5. Probably some moron. A bit too bored. Wagen Tiger. Panther, pardon me. Correct him. Come on, dude. He's not really aware of what he should do, so yeah. And I should let you do that. Sure. Okay, that's it. Now we only have to deal with the tier 6. So boring. Possibly going to attempt recording after I manage to get freaking decent results of the fucking. Apparently the games I get the shittiest RNG and are the ones I get better results and crap. They're saying he's at K9 and you know he's not lying. I can tell you that I got shot from there. He's around that zone. There he is. It would be amazing if you would be able to do anything about this. There we go. No clue where their SP is. Possibly sitting somewhere. Going to nail them like no tomorrow. I don't think he's there. I don't think he's there. The bishop was there. I think he's about. Yeah, there. Oh, come on. I should have clutched him. Hit as well. Well. I think we had, what, 2 or 3 matches. Well, this was a mastery. Sorry guys, just crap games. I know. Not a very good day. Again, I managed to showcase that the turret armor holds and crap. I'm possibly just going to search for some nice replays for you guys in which RNG doesn't fuck me up. As you can see here, look at what I did to the poor IS. when I shot at him. This is the guy I think I shot from the beginning of the run like 5 times. I'm going to just take a break. As you can see, 23 shots out of 16. Sure, my hit rate should be 80%. I'm either too energetic or just taking bad shots or simply just unlucky. One of those. So just going to take a break, relax, and this is what you should do when RNG just is shit. Just take a break, relax, play a game. Take a break, relax, play a game. There's no real thing pushing you forward again. As you can see, if you get good games, the modules, they don't matter, you can use them. The cola, even with the other one, you would have lost like 5k credits, but then again, you shouldn't miss, well, the shots that I missed. I mean, you would expect to maybe hit, not hit them all, but still not miss as many. Well, we'll just get random bounces and shit, you know, you get the idea. And you would possibly just cut even with a premium, but if you don't have a premium regular account, I would advise you to, if you want, you can run the cola, but don't run the large repair kit. I can't really advise you towards that, as you know, doesn't really fare too well. Anyhow, this being said, I hope you enjoyed the T29 review. If you have any questions regarding the tank, feel free to ask. I think I covered everything you can do in this tank. You can juke very fast mediums. People don't really expect you to be very quick, especially players with bad WN8. That's not good experience, you know. They can have 50k games if they are not aware of their surroundings, thus have bad WN8. They're never going to expect a freaking heavy tank to just, you know, be almost as fast as a 12 tonner. The only thing that can surround you is a bloody M41 Bulldog. And yeah, again, you could also see that when I got shot in the back of the turret ammo rack, that's where the, if you have the side of the turret of a T29 and you're very close, you shoot him in the back of the turret. If you are shooting at a T29 long range, always aim about here in the middle, so you get to shoot. Your radius of hitting is this. And even if you miss, you can still hit around here and here, and it has quite a bit of ground clearance, so around here is best because you get 50 here, 50 here. As if you would hit here, you would just go through the track and hit the ground. So yeah, you got that going for yourself. Other than that, well, yeah, I think I really did cover the T29 rather well. Got my rating a bit up. Let me see. Our next review will possibly be the other tank I really started enjoying and having fun with, especially in skirmishes, is my 12T. My overall damage went a bit up. Thank you. Yeah, 523. It's getting there. It's getting better. I'm getting better at this tank, so this will be one of the upcoming tank reviews. Very nice tank altogether. As you can see, 57%. I was at around 20 something. Very shit at this tank, but I had to play it a bit yesterday, and yeah, now I started to get it. Usually. And this goes for everything. Usually when you don't understand something, you just haven't spent enough time with it. And this comes from a guy that actually loves his M3 because it's the first tank that, you know, didn't instantly die from things like T82s and T18s and such. So yeah, that sums up the review. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next episode. Said Big Daddy.